Hagar had reached out to Van Halen about possibly joining his Van Halen-focused The Best of All Worlds tour this summer in North America. Reflecting on the sale, Hagar said, "I think that was his way of telling me he's done. It's unfortunate." Van Halen's sale, conducted through backstage auctions in Houston, featured 350 lots of memorabilia, including drum kits, snare drums, cymbals, gongs, sticks, and more. After deciding to do the tour with original Van Halen bassist Michael Anthony, Hagar made multiple attempts to contact Van Halen, hoping to reconnect. Hagar even extended an invitation to meet anytime, anywhere, but received no response. Since his brother Eddie Van Halen's death in 2020, Alex Van Halen has been largely absent and silent. Despite Hagar's persistent attempts, including contacting Van Halen's manager, Irving Azoff, who mentioned that Alex was still mourning and not interested in playing, Hagar was met with silence. No response, Hagar notes. "I knock on him once again, not answered. When I contacted manager Irving Azoff, he said Al doesn't want to play with anybody. He still grieves the death of his sibling. I believe he is not ready." And I answered, "Well, get him to talk to me." Azoff goes, "Okay, here's his wife's email. Perhaps contact her." "Nope, not sure. None at all. Not one reply." I said, "The guy doesn't want to play." "Fine. He most certainly does not want to play with me or anybody else. He sold all of his tools lately. Once upon a time I said, oh, he will turn up. You see, he'll turn up in the Los Angeles Forum or whatever else." For amusement, Mike and I devised a running prank whereby we would place him on the guest list each night of every show. But no, I can promise you he ain't turning up anywhere after selling his drums. Eventually, Hagar accepted that Alex had no desire to return to music, especially after selling all of his equipment. Hagar and Anthony carried on with the Best of All Worlds tour, joined by Jason Bonham on drums, Joe Satriani on guitar, and Rye Thistlethwaite on keyboards and guitar, with Loverboy as the opening act. Alex missed my call 5 years ago. I've left text messages, phone calls, and emails. Alex doesn't seem to want to go out and play. Instead, he would have done it with Joe back in 2021 when they were debating it, and Van Halen's manager Irving Azoff asked me about that time in 2021. "Hey, would you do it? Someone is beyond reason. You and Alex, I need to get you together." "Fine," I replied. "Reach out once more," he muttered. I got in touch once more. Alex never played with anyone else save his brother. Hagar spoke. "He never performed alongside anyone else. Throughout our stint in Van Halen, Mike and I would be out playing clubs with Eddie Van Halen, hopping on stage on evenings off. Alex would be observing from the side of the stage,